Hola clase! This is lesson 25 of Spanish 1A, first semester beginning level Spanish. And the story today is The Lazy Cockroaches. It's about these two roaches who are too lazy to get up and do anything, so they just sit on the sofa all day. Hay dos cucarachas. Se llaman Spike y Jean. Ellos son muy perezosos. Se sientan en el sofá y no hacen nada. Y no van a ninguna parte todo el día. Jean le dice a Spike, Oye, Spike, ¿qué quieres hacer hoy? Spike le dice, Nada. Jean le dice, Está bien. Los dos se sientan en el sofá y no hacen nada. De pronto, Jean le dice a Spike, Oye, Spike, quiero comer una hamburguesa. Spike le dice, Sí. De repente, un ratón pasa por enfrente del sofá. El ratón tiene una hamburguesa grande. Spike le dice a Jean, Oye, Jean, esa hamburguesa parecía deliciosa. Jean le dice, Sí. De repente, otro ratón pasa por enfrente del sofá. Este ratón tiene una pizza grande. Jean levanta un pie. El ratón se cae. ¡Ah! La pizza se cae en las manos de Jean y Spike. Ellos están muy contentos. At the end of today's lesson, you're going to be able to understand everything I just said. Plus, read it, write it, and say it. Let's look at the objectives. First, I'm going to teach you 3 sets of new vocab, more activities, some weather expressions, and the vocab that we need to learn the story about Jean and Spike. Then we're going to practice preguntas, asking and answering questions in Spanish. You're going to lee y traduce, read and translate a story, and then check it with me to see how well you understood it. And then el quiz on the vocab to see how well you learned everything. So, grab your workbook and let's get started. We are in Jalen Waltman's Complete Spanish Course 1A, First Semester Beginning Spanish Workbook. Lesson 25, New Vocab List. ¿Qué te gusta hacer? What do you like to do? ¿Qué te gusta? What pleases you? Hacer is to do, and it can also mean to make. Me gusta, I like, literally the thing that is over here pleases me, but we'll translate it I like. Tocar el piano, to play piano. Pasar el rato solo, spend or pass some time alone. El rato means a little bit of time. Pasar, literally to pass, and solo, alone. Leer revistas or novelas, to read. Revistas is magazines. And novelas, novels. Ir al concierto, to go to the concert. Ir al trabajo, to go to work. Trabajo, travail or work. Concierto, concert. Hacer muchas cosas. Hacer is to do a lot of things or many things. So cosas, it means things. Cuando hace buen or mal tiempo. When. Cuando means when. When it's good or bad weather. Cuando hace doesn't mean it is, it means makes. Here, I would translate it makes, when it makes good or bad weather. In Spanish, when you speak of what the weather is doing, it's making good weather or bad weather, or it's making cold today, or it's making hot today. That's just how they say it in Spanish, instead of es buen tiempo hoy, for it is good weather. En los fines de semana, on weekends. Okay, you've got the fines, the finale of the week. Okay, so the end of the week, the ends of the week. Con mi familia. Con means with. My family. And con mis amigos. What would you guess for that? With my friends. Let's write and draw our vocab. ¿Qué te gusta hacer? What do you like to do? I'm going to put it here. Question arms. Make like 3 thought bubbles, and we're going to put some activities in here. So here is going to be a piano. I'm not drawing it right. I just realized I think the black keys are actually supposed to be up here. Okay, well, anyway. Piano. Read magazines and novels. So here's a magazine. Here's a novel. And go to a concert. So there's the concert. So, ¿qué te gusta hacer? Play piano. What do you like to do? Here's some options for what you like to do. Me gusta, I like. He's pointing at himself, and then a thumbs up. Me gusta, I like. He's liking something. Tocar el piano. I'm going to do a better job of drawing a piano this time. Here's the pedals. Okay. Tocar el piano. Pasar el rato solo. Spend some time alone. Okay, this is going to be pasar el rato solo. Spend some time alone. Leer revistas y novelas. He's reading both at the same time. Okay, so leer revistas y novelas. Ir al concierto. Those are the lights. Here's the seats. Okay, so this will be ir al concierto. Ir al trabajo. Good old Carl's Jr. Let's give him a hat, and he's holding his apron to go to work. So this will be ir al trabajo. Hacer muchas cosas. I need to draw a guy doing a lot of things. Okay, so he's going to be listening to music, riding a bike, singing, what else? Walking the dog, and doing some shopping. Okay, so this will be hacer muchas cosas. He's riding a bike, listening to music, singing, walking the dog, and doing the grocery shopping. Okay, we're going to cover up the words at the top so that we can work on learning these activities. Point at the picture you think represents the word or phrase I'm saying. ¿Qué te gusta hacer? ¿Qué te gusta hacer? That's this one. What do you like to do? Me gusta. Me gusta. I like tocar el piano. Tocar el piano. Okay, that's here. Pasar el rato solo. Pasar el rato solo. That's this guy, spending a little time alone. Ir al concierto. Ir al concierto. Okay, that's here. Leer revistas y novelas. Leer revistas y novelas. That's this guy. He's reading magazines and novels. Ir al trabajo. Ir al trabajo. That's this guy. He's going to work. Ir al trabajo. To go to work. Hacer muchas cosas. Hacer muchas cosas. That's this guy. He's doing a lot of things. Try to stay ahead of the blue arrow. Leer revistas y novelas. Ir al trabajo. Tocar el piano. Me gusta hacer muchas cosas. ¿Qué te gusta hacer? Ir al concierto. Pasar el rato solo. Ir al trabajo. Tocar el piano. Leer revistas y novelas. ¿Qué te gusta hacer? Pasar el rato solo. Me gusta ir al concierto. Hacer muchas cosas. Ir al trabajo. Leer revistas y novelas. Pasar el rato solo. Ir al concierto. Tocar el piano. Me gusta pasar el rato solo. Hacer muchas cosas. Muy bien. Okay, let's write the words under the pictures. This guy, the activity he's doing is ir, to go, al trabajo. This one, pasar el rato solo. This one, leer revistas y novelas. This one is ir al concierto. This one is tocar el piano. This one is the question. So I need an upside down question mark. Okay. Accent mark on the E. Te gusta hacer? This guy is answering that question. Me gusta this one is doing a lot of things. Hacer muchas cosas. Okay, we're going to add our last 4 phrases to the pictures and learn those. Cuando hace buen tiempo and mal tiempo. Let's put good weather. Some flowers. And a tree. Kind of messed up my tree there. Okay, so this is hace buen tiempo and mal tiempo. Make a storm cloud with lightning. Okay, so cuando hace buen tiempo and cuando hace mal tiempo. Good weather, bad weather. Tiempo, by the way, is related to the word temperature. Also time. En los fines de semana, on weekends. Okay, so I'm going to have a calendar. And then we're talking about the weekends, so on American calendars anyway, the weekend would look like this. This is Saturday and this is Sunday. So, en los fines de semana. Con mi familia, I'm going to put here. Okay, here's our guy. Okay, so con mi familia, this one's going to be con mis amigos. So, con mi familia and con mis amigos. Let's cover everything else up besides these pictures and learn these 4 phrases. Make sure you have the words at the top covered up. You point at the picture that represents the phrase you think I'm saying. Cuando hace buen tiempo. Cuando hace buen tiempo. Okay, that's this side of this picture. Cuando hace mal tiempo. Cuando hace mal tiempo. Okay, that's here. En los fines de semana. En los fines de semana. That's here. Con mi familia. Con mi familia. Okay, that's there. Con mis amigos. Con mis amigos. That's here. Okay, try to stay ahead of the blue arrow. Con mi familia. Con mis amigos. Cuando hace buen tiempo. Cuando hace mal tiempo. En los fines de semana. Cuando hace mal tiempo. Con mis amigos. Cuando hace buen tiempo. Con mi familia. En los fines de semana. Cuando hace buen tiempo. En los fines de semana. Cuando hace mal tiempo. Okay, muy bien. Okay, let's finish writing in our phrases. This one is with my family. How do you say with? Con. There's a connection. We're with each other. Con mi familia. When it's good weather, when it's bad weather. I'm going to put cuando. That means when. Hace, it makes. Buen tiempo. Mal tiempo. Okay, so this is buen tiempo, this is mal tiempo. With my friends, how do you say it? Con mis amigos. Amigos is plural, so I need mis instead of just mi. Familia is actually a single word, it's a unit of people, so mi familia, but mis amigos. And then here I have en los fines de semana. Escribe las actividades que me gustan, the activities that I like. I want you to think of at least 2 activities for each box that we have here. Let's do them together. Cuando hace buen tiempo, me gusta. When it makes good weather, I like. You're thinking of your own, but I'll give some examples from mine. When it's good weather, me gusta caminar. And you can put anything you want. If you like to ride bikes, montar en bicicleta. If you like to run, correr, hacer ejercicio. Any activity that we've talked about you know how to say in Spanish, you can put there. Cuando hace buen tiempo, me gusta. This is one that you probably don't know, but I'm putting it on here. Tomar el sol. Take the sun, in other words, get some sun. I love that. So caminar and tomar el sol, take the sun or get some sun. Those are going to be my 2 good weather activities. So you think of what 2 things do you like to do when it's good weather. Cuando hace mal tiempo, me gusta. When it's bad weather, what do you like to do? When it's bad weather, I like to... Mine are going to be leer. What is that? To read. And escribir. Do you know that word? It's related to the word scribe. It means write. So I like to write. I like to read and write when it's bad weather. So you think of 2 things you like to do when it's bad weather. Jugar a los videojuegos, tocar el piano, tocar la guitarra, pasar el rato solo, anything that we've learned that you know how to say that you like to do in bad weather. Well, not in bad weather, but when there's bad weather outside. What do you like to do in bad weather? That's a different question. En los fines de semana me gusta. What does this mean? On the weekends, I like to... 2 things you like to do on weekends. Me gusta descansar. Do you remember that one from last lesson? I like to rest. And número 2, hacer ejercicio. Do exercise. And you could also say ir al gimnasio. Go to the gym, because I do like to do that on weekends too. You think of 2 things you like to do on weekends that we've learned and put it there. Después de clases o trabajo, me gusta after. Do you remember that word? After. Después, after class or work, I like to. Mine are pasar el rato solo. Spend some time alone, get away from people for a little bit. And número 2, cocinar. Cocinar means to cook. I love to cook. I think cooking is like super relaxing, especially if you've had a rough day. I know a lot of people think that would be the worst possible thing to do. But I just think cooking is so relaxing and I love food, so cocinar. Okay, if you have your two things there, let's move on to this one. Con mi familia me gusta, and then we're also going to have con mis amigos me gusta. Okay, so con mi familia me gusta hablar do you remember that one? It means to talk. And then número dos, ir de compras. Do you remember that one? That was a few lessons ago, but ir de compras, go shopping. Especially with my mom and my aunt. Con mis amigos me gusta jugar a los juegos de mesa. I think board games are a lot of fun. If you still play board games, or if you like board games, leave a comment below and tell me. Let me know which ones. We like sequence. That's kind of what we're stuck on now, and different card games. Y con amigos me gusta ir al concierto. You think of two things you like to do with your friends and two things you like to do with your family and write them in here. Vocab set number 2 for this lesson. ¿Qué hace el tiempo hoy? A little bit more on weather. ¿Qué hace el tiempo hoy means what is the, this is how we have to say it in English. What is the weather like today? What is the weather like today? Or what is the weather doing today? I'm going to put doing because hace literally means does. What does the weather do today? What does the weather today? Hace sol. It's sunny. Hace frío. It's cold or chilly. Hace calor. It's hot, warm. Hace viento. It's windy. Now, none of these say it's. They all say it makes. It makes sun, it makes cold, it makes heat, and it makes wind. Sol is sun. And so maybe you can remember because it's solar. Frío looks like freezing, right? So that's freezing cold. Calor, if you know the word caliente, it's related to that word. It's heated. Calentar is the verb to heat. And so calor is hot or heat. It makes heat is literally what that one says. Viento for wind, maybe you can remember because the wind comes in through a vent. A vent lets in the viento. And then llueve. In English we would need to say it's raining. This says it rains, llueve. And maybe you can remember because llueve, it has two L's, like rain coming down. Llueve. And then nieva, it's snowing is how we need to say it in English. This says it snows. Nieva for snow, you can remember because it never snows in the Sahara. Does it snow in the Sahara? I actually don't know. I was just trying to think of a famous desert. But I'm going to say probably it never snows in the Sahara. Okay, let's write and draw. ¿Qué hace el tiempo hoy? Hace sol. It's sunny. That's all you need. Hace frío. It's cold. trying to draw his scarf. Hace frío. Hace calor. It's hot. Supposed to be sitting on a bench, but I drew the bench too low. Anyway. Let's give him a cold soda over here. He's sweating. He's sweating right onto the straw. That's weird. Okay, anyway. Hace calor. Hace viento. It's windy. Hace viento. Llueve. It's raining. Okay, there's llueve. And nieva. It's snowing. Okay, so this is nieva and this is llueve. Nieva, the one that starts with an N, never snows in the Sahara. And llueve, it starts with two L's. So these are the L's coming down, llueve. Okay, we're covering up these words so that we can learn the Spanish words with the pictures. Point to the picture that you think represents the word or phrase I'm saying. Hace sol. Hace sol. That's here. Hace frío. Hace frío. That's here. Hace calor. Hace calor. That's here. Hace viento. Hace viento. That's there. Llueve. Llueve. That's here. Nieva. Nieva. That's here. Try to stay ahead of the blue arrow. Hace frío. Hace calor. Hace viento. Hace sol. Llueve. Nieva. Hace frío. Hace viento. Hace calor. Hace sol. Llueve. Nieva. Hace sol. Hace frío. Llueve. Hace viento. Hace calor. Llueve. Nieva. Llueve. Llueve. Nieva. Hace frío. Hace sol. Hace calor. Hace viento. Nieva. Llueve. Hace calor. Hace viento. Nieva. Hace frío. Llueve. Muy bien. Okay, let's write the words and phrases. This one is hace viento. Hace sol. Hace frío. Accent mark on the I. Nieva. Llueve. Hace calor. Okay, our third and final vocab list for this lesson, the phrases we need to understand the story. Oye, Spike, ¿qué quieres hacer hoy? Oye means hey. Literally it means listen or hear. Hey, Spike. ¿Qué quieres hacer hoy? What do you want to do today? Okay. Oye, Spike, ¿qué quieres? You want. I can tell it's you want because the S on quieres. Hacer, to do, or to make. Hoy, today. Se sientan en el sofá y no hacen nada. They sit on the sofa and no hacen nada, don't do anything. Wow, we don't have enough room, do we? Okay. They sit on the sofa y no hacen nada. Don't do nothing is what it literally says in Spanish, but that's correct in Spanish, that double negative. No van a ninguna parte. They don't go anywhere. Now, let's talk about this. And by the way, I can tell se sientan means they sit because se sientan with an N. No van, they don't go because van with an N. A ninguna parte, to no part, not any part. They go to no part. So if you don't go anywhere, that's how we say it in English. In Spanish, no van a ninguna parte. Do not go to any part. Esa hamburguesa parecía deliciosa. Esa means that. Hamburger. Parecía is past tense, looked or appeared delicious. Okay. Parecía is related to appear. I don't know if you can read that. Okay. This pare, it's related to appear. There's a root in there that's connected through Latin, and the ia ending is one of the past tense endings in Spanish. El ratón se cae al piso. The mouse, I know ratón looks like rat, but rat in Spanish is rata, okay? But ratón is a mouse. Falls to the or on the floor, okay? Se cae, he falls himself to the floor. Write and draw. Let's draw our vocab. Oye, Spike, ¿qué quieres hacer hoy? Now, as you know, these are two cockroaches, so do a question mark like that. Now decided I want their legs on there too. I don't know how many legs cockroaches have. And he's thinking about things they can do. So they can ride bikes. They can skate. They can play basketball. So, oye Spike, ¿qué quieres hacer hoy? Is going to be this picture. Se sientan en el sofá y no hacen nada. They sit on the couch and don't do anything. Okay. Got to draw the sofa under them. Okay. Se sientan en el sofá y no hacen nada, and they don't do anything. No van a ninguna parte. They don't go anywhere. There are two cockroaches. Going somewhere. And then draw a big X. Because no van a ninguna parte. Ninguna parte, no part, any part, means anywhere. They don't go anywhere. Esa hamburguesa parecía deliciosa. That hamburger looked delicious. Now, this is a past tense deal. So what I'm going to draw is, we're going to do two scenes here. The hamburger passes by on the back of a rat. Or a mouse. A ratón. Okay, so and then let's have Spike and Jean looking at it. Okay. They see it, and then Spike makes the comment. that it looked delicious, okay? So, esa hamburguesa parecía deliciosa. They saw it in the past, and then later he makes the comment that that hamburger looked delicious. El ratón se cae al piso. The mouse falls on the floor. I'm going to put the mouse falling on the floor up here. Okay, so he kind of spirals up and then falls on the floor. Oye, Spike, ¿qué quieres hacer hoy? Se sientan en el sofá y no hacen nada. No van a ninguna parte. They don't go anywhere. Esa hamburguesa parecía deliciosa. El ratón se cae al piso. Se cae falls himself on the floor. Se cae, it's a reflexive verb that means you fell yourself on the floor. That's how they say it in Spanish. Okay, let's cover up the words at the top, the English and Spanish translations that you can see. Cover them up so you don't see. And then point at the picture that represents the phrase you think I'm saying. Oye, Spike, ¿qué quieres hacer hoy? Oye, Spike, ¿qué quieres hacer hoy? That's this one. Se sientan en el sofá y no hacen nada. Se sientan en el sofá y no hacen nada. They sit and don't do anything. No van a ninguna parte. No van a ninguna parte. Esa hamburguesa parecía deliciosa. Esa hamburguesa parecía deliciosa. El ratón se cae al piso. El ratón se cae al piso. Okay, try to stay ahead of the blue arrow. No van a ninguna parte. Esa hamburguesa parecía deliciosa. El ratón se cae al piso. Se sientan en el sofá y no hacen nada. Oye, Spike, ¿qué quieres hacer hoy? El ratón se cae al piso. Esa hamburguesa parecía deliciosa. Se sientan en el sofá y no hacen nada. No van a ninguna parte. Oye, Spike, ¿qué quieres hacer hoy? No van a ninguna parte. Esa hamburguesa parecía deliciosa. El ratón se cae al piso. No van a ninguna parte. Se sientan en el sofá y no hacen nada. Okay, muy bien. Let's write the phrases that go with these pictures. El ratón. That's a mouse instead of a rat. Even I mess that up sometimes. El ratón se cae al piso. Se sientan en el sofá y no hacen nada. Se sientan en el sofá y no hacen nada. They don't do anything. Oye, Spike. Hey, Spike. Question mark, upside down. ¿Qué? Accent mark on the E. ¿Quieres hacer? What do you want to do? Hoy, today. Esa hamburguesa parecía, accent mark on that I, on ia, deliciosa. And no van a ninguna, not any, parte. Hay dos cucarachas. Se llaman Spike y Jean. Ellos son muy perezosos. Se sientan en su sofá todo el día y no hacen nada. Jean le dice a Spike, Oye, Spike, ¿qué quieres hacer hoy? Spike le dice, Nada. Jean le dice, Está bien. Los dos se sientan en el sofá y no hacen nada. De pronto, Jean le dice, Oye, Spike, quiero comer una hamburguesa. Spike le dice, Sí. Jean le dice, ¿Vamos a McDonald's? Spike le dice, No tengo energía. Spike y Jean se sientan en su sofá y no van a ninguna parte. De pronto, un ratón pasa por enfrente de Jean y Spike. El ratón tiene una hamburguesa enorme. Spike y Jean miran la hamburguesa. Spike le dice a Jean, Oye, Jean, esa hamburguesa parecía deliciosa. Jean le dice, Sí. De pronto, otro ratón pasa por enfrente de Spike y Jean. Este ratón tiene un hot dog enorme. Jean y Spike miran al hot dog. Jean le dice a Spike, Ese hot dog parecía delicioso. Spike le dice, Sí. De repente, otro ratón pasa por enfrente de Spike y Jean. El ratón tiene una pizza grande. Jean levanta su pie un poco. El ratón se cae al piso y la pizza se cae en las bocas de Spike y Jean. Ellos están muy felices. Fin. Okay, let's write the story about las cucarachas. El cuento de las cucarachas. The cockroaches. Hay dos cucarachas, se llaman Spike y Jean. Two cockroaches named Spike and Jean. They sit on the sofa all day and don't do anything. Spike y Jean se sientan en el sofá y no hacen nada. They seat themselves on the sofa. Sofa has an accent mark on the A, and they don't do anything. No hacen nada. Jean asks Spike, what do you want to do today? Jean le dice, hey Spike. How do you say hey? Oye. Spike. Oye literally means hear. Like hear something. Oye, Spike. Upside down question mark. ¿Qué? Accent mark on the E. ¿Quieres hacer hoy? That's an H. Okay, ¿qué quieres hacer hoy? Quieres with an S tells you that he's saying, what do you want to do today? Jean le dice, I want to eat a hamburger. Quiero comer una hamburguesa. He suggests, vamos a McDonald's, but Spike says, no tengo energía. I don't have energy. So, no van a ninguna parte. What does that mean? They don't go. How do I know it's they don't go? There's an N on van. So more than one person. They don't go to not any part. No part. They don't go anywhere. Suddenly, a mouse passes by the front of the sofa with a large hamburger. How do you say mouse? Looks like rat to us English speakers, but raton, it has an accent mark on this O. Pasa por enfrente del sofá. Tiene, he has, una hamburguesa. So Spike tells Jean, hey, that hamburger looked delicious. Spike le dice, oye, esa hamburguesa parecía, accent mark on the ia, past tense, ia ending, deliciosa. Just sound that out. Deliciosa. It has a C there for the S sound. Another mouse passes by. This one has a hot dog. Otro ratón pasa por enfrente con un hot dog. There is a phrase in Spanish that you can use for that. It is perro caliente. Literally, dog hot. Caliente means hot. Perro, as you know, is a dog. However, Spanish speakers do also just say hot dog because it's a borrowed word from English. Okay, they talk about, well, that looked delicious too. Then a mouse goes by with a pizza. Otro ratón pasa por enfrente, passes by in front, literally in Spanish, con una pizza. These mice have the food hookup, don't they? This is Jean's foot. So Jean lifts his foot. I just realized it looks exactly like a golf club. Anyway, Jean lifts his foot and the mouse falls and then the pizza goes in their mouths. Jean, he actually puts some effort into something. Levanta, lifts, he levitates his foot. Su pie, his foot, pie, it looks like pie. Pie, it's related to pedestrian, pedal, and what do you call the doctor that works on your feet? podiatrist, something like that. Anyway, there's a Latin root in there. Jean levanta su pie y el ratón, how do you say it? Falls. Now we need two words for this, and it's reflexive. He falls himself. We need se, and then cae. La pizza se cae. Somehow it flies way up. En las bocas. Bocas means mouths. De Spike y Jean. They get to keep being lazy. Lee y traduce. Read this story and write the English translation under the Spanish line by line. We are cockroaches. Somos means we are. This is from the point of view of Spike. You can abbreviate Spike with an S, Jean with a G, McDonald's like that if you want. Pause the video, translate the story by yourself, and then we will check it. Go. Okay, we're back. Let's see how you did. Hi, my name is Spike. I'm a cockroach. My friend is named Jean. We are very lazy. Perezosos, lazy. We seat ourselves on the sofa all the day and we don't do anything. Jean says to me, "Hey Spike, what do you want to do today?" I say to him, "Nothing." Jean says to me, "Okay." Está bien, it literally means it's fine, it's well. We sit and we don't do anything because we are, his explanation is that we are tranquil, calm, or chill. Okay. Soon or suddenly, Jean says to me, "Hey Spike, I want a hamburger." We go to McDonald's. In other words, do you want to go to McDonald's? Should we go to McDonald's? I say, "No, I don't have energy." And we don't go anywhere. We go to no part. Soon, a mouse passes in front of us. De nosotros would be in front of we or in front of us. The mouse has an enormous hamburger. We look at the hamburger. I say to Jean, "That hamburger looked delicious. It appeared delicious." Jean says to me, "Yes." Soon or suddenly, another mouse passes in front of us. It has a large pizza or a big pizza. Jean lifts his foot un poco, a little. The mouse falls on the floor, and the pizza falls in nuestras, it means our, hands. Instead of mouths in this version, it falls in their hands. We sit on the sofa, we eat the pizza, and we are happy. The end. El quiz. ¿Qué día es hoy? Hoy es domingo. Do you remember what day of the week domingo is? It's the day you play dominoes with your grandparents. Sunday. ¿Qué fecha es hoy? Es el 17 de mayo. Okay, so you have 15 phrases to match up. Go ahead and pause the video and take the quiz, and then we will check it. Go. Okay, we're back. Let's see how you did. Número 1. ¿Qué te gusta hacer? Letra E. Número 2. Tocar el piano. Letra D. Número 3. Pasar el rato solo. Letra G. Número 4. Leer revistas y novelas. Letra N. Número 5. Ir al concierto. Letra H. Número 6. Ir al trabajo. Letra A. Número 7. Hacer muchas cosas. Letra J. Número 8. En los fines de semana. Letra O. Número 9. Con mi familia. Letra L. Número 10, con mis amigos, letra I. Número 11, oye, ¿qué quieres hacer hoy? Letra B. Número 12, se sientan en el sofá y no hacen nada. Letra F. Número 13, no van a ninguna parte. Letra M. Número 14, esa comida parecía deliciosa. Letra K. Número 15, el ratón se cae al piso. Letra C. ¿Todo correcto, clase? Si tienes todo correcto, muy bien. Escribe un 100%. Muy bien. Lesson 25 Grammar Quiz. Can you match up these weather expressions with their meanings? Pause the video. Go. We're back. Let's see how you did. Número 1. ¿Qué hace el tiempo? Letra E. Número 2. Hace buen tiempo. Letra G. Número 3. Hace mal tiempo. Letra C. Número 4. Hace sol. Letra A. Número 5. Hace frío. Letra I. Número 6. Hace calor. Letra D. Número 7. Hace viento. Letra H. Número 8. Llueve. Letra B. Y número 9. Nieva. Letra F. ¿Todo correcto, clase? Si tienes todo correcto, escribe un 100. Un 100%. Muy bien. Bonus material that's optional: tell the story and write the story of Las Cucarachas in Spanish without a dictionary or help. I started it for you here. It doesn't have to be perfect or perfectly correct. Just focus on communicating a message because it's the practice that counts. And I will see you in the next lesson. Muy bien, clase. You finished lesson 25 of Spanish 1A, first semester beginning level Spanish. If you still need to get my workbook, the link is in the description box below. And until next time, hasta luego, clase.